Obviously, this is a really hard video to record, and it's the kind of video that I really never wanted to have to make. But as a creator, I think it's really important to hold yourself accountable to the content that you make and to the audience that you want to cultivate. And really, there's no other way to say it than I made a big mistake that I need to try to make right. I really want to correct my mistakes, especially when people get hurt as a result of them. There was sort of a buzz around this trailer, I could tell, and when I dropped that video last night, the whole internet really stopped. I mean, people were flooding into that video. I think in the first hour alone, we got 60 independent viewers. And I knew something was wrong. When I started getting hate comments, I knew that I had made a really bad mistake that I want to explain. In my reaction to this video, I pointed out how cute I thought the Blue Badger sprites were. I love all of the new badgers they're doing. I love Samurai Badger, I love Kurain Badger, I love the Mask to Mask Badger, I love the little keyboard Blue Badger and the Fedora Blue Badger. When you play a record in the music player, a little animated blue badger comes out and does a little dance while the music is playing. And I was obviously really excited to see, because I saw in the trailer, there seemed to be a lot of these little blue badgers that were being animated for each independent album. And when it didn't happen the way I expected it to, when there was only one standard blue badger for every album, I got really nasty, and I said some things that I regret, to be honest. Kind of a bummer that's the same blue badger, but that's chill.
Kind of a bummer that's the same blue badger, but that's chill.
Just to be totally clear, what happened is, if you press play on any song in the Ace Attorney music player, the standard blue badger will appear, waving his little flag. To trigger other blue badgers, for some reason, you have to change the mode from play song to shuffle all songs, or shuffle songs on this album, or repeat this song, or repeat this album, and then any playback mode other than play this song, the blue badger attributed to whatever album you're listening to, it's different for Ace Attorney 1, Ace Attorney 2, Justice for All, Ace Attorney 3, Trials and Tribulations, the Ace Attorney Jazz album, and the Ace Attorney Piano album. Each have their own special, unique badger. But for some reason, it doesn't trigger no matter how many times you press play, what song you listen to, whatever, unless you change it, the playback mode, to something other than play this song. I didn't know that. Who programmed that? So the Capcom legal team was actually very gracious enough to reach out to me and let me read my own statement, which I'm going to do for you guys really quickly. Upon further review, I recognize that portions of my commentary may have inadvertently conveyed misleading impressions about the company, Capcom Corporation's services. I understand that the statements in my earlier work could reasonably be viewed as inaccurate and potentially harmful to the company's reputation. The last thing I want is to speak in a way that is misaligned with shareholder expectations and values. So thank you for that. This has been a really tough few days for me. I just want the hate to stop. I just also want to say, please do not go harass Shu Takumi, the writer and director of the Ace Attorney series, and please do not harass Haruhito Sugimoto, who is Capcom's acting director and president. I just want you to know that this was an honest mistake on my part, and I don't want people that are fiercely loyal to me to go and harass the higher-ups at Capcom. It's not a war that I want. And I just also want to say, on behalf of the Capcom Corporation, just something that I thought my audience would like, so let me reach out to you guys. Please enjoy Monster Hunter Wilds, which is Capcom's big new open world monster hunting title, now with free updates including monsters like Legacrius and underwater combat. And also relive the glory days with Capcom Fighting Collection 2, 8 classic new fighters, modern online play, and all the nostalgia you can handle. And then if I could sneak one in for myself, step into the thrill of the game with BetMGM, where top-tier sports betting, live odds, and exclusive casino action blend together into one seamless experience. New special offer for this audience only: if you recommend someone to the platform that has a clinically verified gambling disorder, we will give you $200 in bonus bets. Remember to be grateful, obviously, that this is the only country where we can do this, and please remember to use offer code PGlassPlays. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting our sponsors. Listen, I'm just a person, and I make mistakes like anybody else, and I'm really grateful that I'm in a position where I get the chance to hear feedback and criticism, and I get to respond to it. And I just really don't want people to think that my heart is anything other than wanting to make things and create. And it just hurts me that there's so much hatred on my platform right now, and I want it to stop. I'm really super embarrassed that I have to make this video. It feels so performative and fake, but I know I need to do an apology, even though I never thought I would have to do it like this. So anyways, thank you guys. This took me like 20 hours to learn how to rotoscope those little blue badgers. And it was for a joke video that was much funnier 2 days ago. It took me like